Welcome back, everyone. We're back again with Boston United on our journey through Premier League football. In the last episode, we kind of cut it short. We just played the one game against Bournemouth where we won 2-1. Since then, we've been on a pretty good run. We went 2-1 down against Bournemouth, or 1-0 down against Bournemouth, came back, won it 2-1. Then we went up against Wolves, won that 3-2. Shaw scored, Gibbs and Bowler. Went up against Man City, lost that 2-1. Jesus is pretty good. Gibbs got another goal, adding to his total tally of the season. I believe he's on 9 at the moment. Then we went up against Derby and just absolutely smashed them, 5-1. Doyle scored, then Zimmerman. Then they came back with Barbosa. Haganu scored in the last minute of the first half, and then Bowler got two great goals. I'm surprised we got the 94th minute goal because we only had 3 minutes of added time, so I'm a bit surprised by that. Then we went up against Southampton in the FA Cup. Reed and Bowler scored again, so pretty handy little game for us. And today we're going to go up against Stoke and Leicester. I think before I was saying coming back for the West Ham Crystal Palace game, but I figured that since we kind of ended quite short, maybe better to come back, and we could also go over some possible transfers that'll be going out soon. We have 3 players. Obviously, we have Dickinson who's coming in at the end of the season, which would be kind of handy having a little bit more depth for centre backs. I'm thinking about offloading what's his name, Oberon, just because finally Shaw's finally just started to kick into gear. He's up to 3.5 stars, which is he's looking really good. His mentals are coming along well. His heading just needs to really improve, and other than that, he'll be like savage because like his pace is good. He's got really good physical. His mentals are excellent. Everything you want him to be good at, he's really good. Teamwork, work rate, positioning, determination, decisions, concentration, composure, all this stuff is really good. Just his heading, I'd like that to be about a 14 or so. Marking could also go up a bit. His passing's not too bad. I'm not sure what we're actually training him in. None, so we'll actually work on that. Defensive positioning. There's nothing really to do for heading, which is kind of annoying. First touch, 7. Technique, 8. Shooting, finishing long shots, technique. Composure, decisions, and vision. 12, 15, 10, that's okay. Marking, decisions, positioning. Decisions, endurance. Actually, we might do his strength then, if it's going to be his physical strength and his jumping reach, because then if he's good at getting in the air, he'll more likely get headers. So that's one thing he has a problem with, his jumping and his heading. So if we can kind of boost the other one, that might be kind of beneficial. And then eventually start working on his defensive capabilities. But he's still like, what the hell is he, 19? Yeah, so he loads of time to improve for those. We also got him down. I think we upgraded his contract, I think. He signed on as, what do you call it, key player, but I don't know if it's changed the rotation, but we've dropped Oberon. He's also injured, so it kind of works well for us, but I'm thinking we might offload him in the summer, since we'll have Dickinson coming in. He'll be another centre back to the squad, and possibly offload Pertuis. But also in terms of transfers, we have a few players going out. Dominic Thompson, he's joining San Jose in the States for 300k. McGrath's going for 450, which is not too bad. And there should be another one here. Not sure where he is. But we also have, what's his name? Ty also going out. He got an offer for 650k from a couple of clubs, so we're going to be setting him out. We're also trying to get rid of Carr. He wants to go out on loan, but his contract's up in like 2 months, so I'm not really bothered. Some people, like I got 150, but he rejected Fleetwood, so we're trying York and MK Dons for 100k. So regardless, we'll be making profit on him, but I have no real interest. I'm also considering whether or not to go in for Berger. He looks a really good player, 22 years old. Scouts think he's great. Actually, might get him scouted again because that was a few months ago. Just because I can, like, he's valued at 4.2, but I can get him in for the PSV just don't want to sell, but he has a buyout clause of 13.2 million. And like all of his stuff looks really good, but I'm just thinking, would he just be like for like replacement for Herninger, however you pronounce it? I probably absolutely butchered his name. Thankfully he's not a real player, so we want Hagenu, Hergener, oh my god. But yeah, so Hagnew's stats look quite good, and I think he's just going to improve. He's also 4 years younger, so that's my dilemma. And I also have Narty, Doyle Hayes, Harper, and someone else. No, it's just those 4. Well, I suppose I have Iosi Perez. You can also play deep. Well, since what's his face is going out, Ty, I might change him up into midfield center. Maybe Mazzala on support. Just so we can have an option in the center, and we'll work on his endurance, I guess. Stamina, work rate. They're all pretty good. Might work on his quickness and agility and balance. Yeah, his quickness maybe. And do double. He's 32, but he might be able to increase his speed, but I doubt it. But yeah, so today we're going up against Stoke and Leicester. Should be 2 winnable games, but Stoke are defying all odds lately. They're on I can't remember if they have the top goal scorer either. Let's go back to the league table, and oh, you don't. But they have this guy, Lewingberg, 12 goals, 20 starts. Not bad. He's wanted by Bayern Munich, so I'm expecting him to go either this summer or this window or the next window. So I'm hoping he goes because he's lethal against us. Yeah. Oh, Diego Dalot is still there. Oh, not bad. Looks like he's gone pretty well. But yeah, sure. We'll start the game. I've been playing pretty much the same formation day in and day out. I was considering starting Campbell today, just a right wing, just because I'm training him to be a right winger, just so that he can build up his versatility, because at the moment he's my third choice striker, and he's not as good as Gibbs or Zimmerman, or as good as Gibbs or Reed, so he's kind of falling away. And I was thinking if I could train him as a wide player, it could be a backup option to Zimmerman, but I'm also thinking I might have Zimmerman as my backup option and bring in a much better right mid, just because Zimmerman is good, but he can have his off days. And I'm not too sure. We'll think about it anyways. And Virtue's signed a new contract as well. Well, he will be soon. He's still on rotation, but he should be signing within the next week or two for, I think it's like a 5-year deal. But I just wanted to tie him down. We're going to be training him more as an actual fullback, so hopefully he can just improve and improve and improve. I doubt he will though. But yeah, we'll get into it. Everyone's doing pretty well. Mandas has not been too bad. He's been actually one thing we forgot to mention. Narty got added to the Danish team of the season, or team of the year, so I thought it was pretty impressive. And Bowler has been doing pretty well as well. 15 starts, 3 goals, 1 assist, and his FA Cup run is a lot better, 7.5. But he got 2 goals and assist. But the 5-1 win over Derby, both Hagnew scored and got 2 assists, and the same with Doyle. So like everyone was just on form that game. So I think the team is finally just starting to click. Like I felt like the team was playing independently for a while, and then after the Bournemouth game, everything just seemed like it just clicked together and everything was perfect. We're the underdogs here. I don't really think so. I think their striker is better than ours, but I think player for player we're slightly better. Okay. Clinical in front of goal, so we can see how well we can do today. I've also been starting Navarro over Agensteiner. He's also dropped off a bit. He's gone down to a 2.5 star player, which is kind of sucks to see. We might have to offload him in the summer as well, possibly. I might try to just revamp the squad again. I know, like, we brought him in. Did we get him in last season or the Championship? I can't remember. I think we got him in the first season of the Premier League. Yeah, first season in the Prem. He played 37 games that season, and he did okay. He's still on par with these, like 1 goal, 1 assist is not particularly great for a fullback. I think Navarro's already overtaken him. Oh, he's on the same. Well, he's on. So he's played. Realistically, I don't know. Jesus, he's also bad at fullback. He's a lot cheaper as well, so I don't know. Might look to offload him, or maybe send him out on loan for a season or two, bring someone in, because we're offloading Thompson. Yeah, so since we're getting rid of a few English players, I might have to bring in one player, I think. We don't have Gibbs registered because he's still under 23s, so he can come in as a homegrown player. And maybe I was looking at what's his name, the lad who's called Voldemort for Newcastle, Shelby. Apparently he's available. And he looks actually pretty good. He's 33, but probably get him for like 1 million, and be a bit of a bargain. Have him in for a season, then offload him in the summer, and keep him around, or maybe get someone in on loan. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Not doing too bad, actually. 4 shots, most of possession. Virtue's picked up a yellow card, though, which is not too ideal. And Boulder has taken a lot of shots from range, which I don't really like. I want him to work into the box a bit more, but he still he takes pot shots the whole time. He's up there, Mr. Virtue. Don't want you getting sent off, and he probably will, knowing our luck. Do we have a chance here, I wonder? Come on, Hagnu, whip it in. Yeah, go on, Zimmerman. He's actually picked up a fair few goals as of late. Because last season he was quite poor, although he wasn't getting played an awful lot. I think 20 games. Yeah, so he's really up this season this year. 4 goals. Technically it's 5. So he's really kind of found a bit of form lately, which is really good. And Hagnu with another assist. I think he's on 6 assists. 3. I could have sworn it was more than that. It'll be 5 now and 3 goals, which is really good, considering we bought him in January, played him a few games, and this season he's just really kind of stepped into his own. I think the young players have really stepped up, the likes of Shaw and Hagnu, because they both came in at like 2.5-star players, and then just boop, boop. But yeah, this team is very young. It's just good to have that level of I don't know, leadership qualities like Virtue, the Hungarian guy, I forgot his name. Don't. Fuck's sake. Mandas is good at times, but I find if someone gets a strong goal at him, they almost always seem to score. Although I will admit that Ronnie Lopez is actually quite prolific. Pop up his details here. Yeah, 27 million. He's actually quite good. 110k. Yeah, they're really good. Geez, John Gibbs has gone to 15 million. Bowlers probably about 10. Hagnu 3. Narty's probably about 10. Yeah, Doyle probably about 10, 12. Oh, not bad actually. Navarro 5. Karen 10. Shaw's probably about 5. 2.4. Jesus. Virtue's probably even less than, yeah. And Mandas I think is 2. 2.8, yeah. Who knows? We might possibly look into maybe upgrading Mandas. I don't know, he's a bit indifferent at times. Like, he makes saves and sometimes he has a worldie and sometimes just lets in absolute fucking shite goals. But like that the Lopez one was a bit difficult. Jeez, Navarro was having a shocker. Okay, I can see her out there. He's a bit more defensively suited than Navarro. Navarro is much better going forward, but Agassiner is more defensively reliable. Boulder's on 6.4. Ooh, shit, probably should have made a change earlier. Played. Ooh, go on, Gibbs. Throw and goal. God damn it. 7 point whatever. We'll get Reed on for Campbell as the advanced forward, and we bring on Harper for. No, I'll leave one more change in case you want to go like 2 up top or something. And we'll go attacking now. See if we can get this all-important goal. We lost to him last time we played, so if the draw here is not too bad, please do not make me regret my words. Oh, for fuck's sake, Virtue! You played it back into the box. Such a fucking shitty clearance. Literally, he could have just... I would have rather him kick it out for a corner. Literally, right on the edge of the box. He should have kicked it out. Bloody fucking dope. Okay, well, I think we'll get Campbell on for bowler. This is probably going to be another goal for him, I imagine. Why did I just not stay on fucking counter-attack? He was working so well for us as well. I should have scored there. Campbell up top. See if I might put him as a poacher. Get him on defend. Try that. Come on, lads, get something here for us. We've been the fucking better team. Come on, get us a fucking goal, please. Play it out wide. Yes, Virtue, don't lose it. Terrible cross, and it's probably going to be a goal. Should have been. That's game. That play sucks. I was thinking we're going to get a result against them and fucking 2-1 again. Bloody annoying. I should have stayed on counter. Should have stayed on bloody fucking counter. And Salzburg received 900k from Agostiner playing 50 games, I think. Terrible way to lose 50k. And now we're going up against Leicester. Hopefully now we can get a result against them because they're in 17th, so they might be in a bit of worse form. Yeah, we're on 30 points. We still have a pretty good goal difference. How do we have 4 and they have -1? We've lost. I suppose we lost less games and just drew a lot more. That's probably why. That makes sense. No, that's annoying though. Losing against Stoke, like, it's hard to believe that they were in the Championship 2 seasons ago with us, and now they're in 7th place. I really hope Hagnu gets bought, or not Hagnu, their Dutch striker gets bought by Bayern, just so we don't have to deal with him anymore. Just because he causes so much problems for us. I swear every time we play against him, he's like he either gets the goal or he gets the assist that creates the goal, and you're just like, oh god, just go away. But okay, sorry. Oh, we were looking at this guy, Karlich. He looked pretty good, but they wanted a lot from him. I don't understand that. We offered them. I inquired about him, and they wanted 45. They wanted 45 million or something, and now he goes for 14.25. So I don't understand that at all. But regardless, we'll hop into. I'll bring you guys back for the Leicester game. See you in a few. Welcome back everyone, we're back again for the Leicester game. I've changed the team around a tiny bit. We're starting Agostiner over Navarro today, and Karen also picked up a bit of a knock, so he's not 100%, so I'm just going to start Pertuis today. He could come on, but he's still not 100%, I just don't want to risk it, because it was an ankle injury and I don't want to further upset it. And Auburn's not 100%, so he's not going to be starting either. And we've also started Reed over Gibbs today. Gibbs just got a few games without getting a goal, so just drop him and bring him back in if needs be. Yeah, so he's a bit out of form. Zimmerman still starts, Haganu, Narty, and I'm going to start Harper. Doyle didn't seem to react well to a latest chat, so I was like, I'll just drop him, get him shut up, and go from there. I might start Tommy Smith over Virtue just for the sake of it. I was considering starting Huddart over Mandas just because Mandas kind of let in a couple of sitters, but I'll leave it today. If he has another mare, then I might drop him for Huddart. But yeah, so we'll get into it. Portuis could be a bit of a letdown for us today. He could screw things up, but I'm not too sure. If it does happen, it's kind of just like how the game went. And I also wasn't aware that Ty had already left. I thought we were still waiting for him to go, but yeah, he's gone. McGrath also rejected his contract offer from Portsmouth, I believe, or Bolton actually. So he's not going anywhere. So I'm going to try to offload him again. I'll see if I can have a chat with him, just because like he hasn't played. He's played like 4 games in the last 2 years, so like it doesn't seem fair for him to stagnate. Having an awful lot of the ball. We'll go maybe positive. See if we can build up a bit of possession back. I wonder if there's any relation to. I doubt it. Is that 21 million? Let Reed take a better first touch, would you? And probably a goal, I imagine. I think he's offside. I hate how it constantly just goes back and checks. But knowing my luck, he'll probably give it. Yeah, he gave it. He looked onside, but it might have just been really close. Just don't show us the line anyways. Come on, game. Okay, thanks for that. Like, it doesn't even confirm if whether or not it was onside or offside. Fucking hell. That's annoying. Shocking with foul in the fucking box. Oh, Jesus Christ, they keep bringing him in and he keeps having errors. I don't understand what his issue is. Fucking Smith. I'll take him off because he's already starting to fucking annoy me. Error prone to all ends. Fucking 9-1 shots already. Jesus Christ. We're not getting any chances. We're not going through the midfield, so we might have to go over it. Hit early crosses. A little more wider. Maybe see if we can create something out of that. I'm not too sure though. I'll give Reed another bit. I think we might have to go 3 up top. Let's see if we can just find some space. I thought it was going to be a penalty for a second. I thought number 4 had dragged him back. Eversito? No. Virtue, fucking hell, play the ball back, would you? He constantly does this. On the edge of the box, last man. Last fucking man, he's done this fucking to me like 3 or 4 times where it's just like, okay, if you lose the ball here, we're fucked. And he's done it like his 3rd or 4th fucking time. Fucking hell, Virtue. He came on and he fucking throws everything away for us. Okay, I'm going to go 3 up top. Gibbs on for Bowler. And Campbell on for Zimmerman. Make the changes, lads. Yes. That's all 3 subs, which kind of sucks, but... pressing forward. Attack. Reed on the right. Campbell in the middle as a poacher. And he kind of likes pressing forward, so we'll do that. And Party as an advanced playmaker on support. Haganu. Deep lying playmaker defend. I'll do defend for him as well. He's got good defensive stats. They're okay. But he's big enough that he can throw himself about. And go a little more narrow, pass, maybe not pass in the space, higher tempo, slightly more direct, in transition, distribute over opposition's defense, and we'll push up a bit. See if we can create some out of this. Push forward. They're probably going to get annoyed from this. Fired up by the feedback. That's good for once. Normally they just fucking get annoyed by it. And we'll go attacking, I think. Just because we're 2-0 down, so worst case scenario we go 3-0 down. Fucking bad. And the one day I think that I've fucking Reed. Or not Reed, Virtue. Fucking lad, string a pass together, would you? They're just fucking passing around us like as if we're not even there. And these guys are just bottom of the Virtue, take a fucking touch. 2 of the goals are on him. He's offside. Miles. I'm still annoyed they didn't show us the first goal to see if it was offside or not. Fucking hell. How is he not 6.7? He's been so fucking poor. Maybe shoot on side as well. Just not get anything out of this fucking game. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck's sake. They're so poor today, I don't know. Lad, string a fucking pass. Oh my god, take a touch, make a pass. I was gonna say, if you fucking score from there. Let's go after him a bit more as if that wasn't something that we wanted to do, but every time we get forward they lose the ball. And Reed's on a 6.2, oh my god. He's so poor. The whole entire fucking team's been poor. I know that nothing's going to come from this because we're going to be pushed so far high, but we need to try to get a goal just to save our fucking goal difference. Oh lads, do something here. Oh my god, 6.1. He's fucking, I'm considering fucking just selling a lot of them. The 2 strikers. The one time we started getting something good and the game fucking ends. Oh my god. Absolutely rip into him. Fucking Tommy Smith, yours dropped. Reed's dropped. Campbell's dropped. Who is probably not going to start again for me? for the rest of the season. Tommy Smith, Ryan Pertuis. Well, he shouldn't have even been in that situation to start. Reed, you're not starting again. Karen can go back in. And you know what? For the sake of it, we'll drop Mandust as well. Hood Archer starting the next game. I don't care who we're going up against. He's starting. I'm so fucking pissed off. Fucking Gibbs can get back in there. I'll put Doyle back in because Harper had a bit of a pissy game. And we can put Navarro back in for Agensteiner. I don't know. It seemed like a piss poor game to me for him. Who can we put in? Fuck it, we'll put McGrath in over Reed and Oberon, because he'll probably be fit at some stage. Grand, that's the starting lineup anyways for next game. And Pertuis, Tommy Smith and Calvin Reed probably aren't starting again for the rest of the season. I might just try to see if I can offload Reed at this stage. How much should we get him in for? 500k. Offer to clubs. They want him on loan, but I don't want to send him on loan. He's on 33k. Fucking hell, I forgot about that. Do 25 and see what people say. Offer him out. If we get an offer for like 10, 50 million, I'm selling him. I don't care. You know what? We'll try fucking Campbell as well because he has been pissed. Like literally, how many goals has he scored? He got 7 last season, 4 assists, and he was half decent, and then he just fucking fell off the face of the earth. Yeah, he's never really been all that prolific. I don't know why I signed him. We don't really play poachers. You know what? We'll just try it. How much is he on? He's on 7. He's on 7.5k. Okay. Offer him out for 5 and see what offers we get. I can just tell them if they don't like, it accidentally got sent out. We didn't mean to send it out. But yeah, I'm at this point, I'm fucking pissed off to the point to send him out to just sell him. It's because they've been so fucking poor all season long. Like Gibbs is hit or miss at times, but like he's been consistently like hitting a good average. Like he's on 9 goals, 3 assists, which is not too bad considering his level. Like he started with us in League 2 and got 6th, then 26, 22, 26, 13 last season, 1 assist. So he's getting in around over 10 goals every season, but like neither of the other lads have. I think this is Reed's first season, I think, or maybe second. Let's go to history. Yeah, he got 3 goals in 11 starts, 5 off the bench, 3 goals. He's got more goals this season, but he's played more games. But like, Jesus Christ, it's so poor. And he's on 30 fucking grand, 30 something grand a week. At this point, he's not even starting. So I might as well just see if I can offload him and fucking blow my budget on some big fucking ass player that we don't really need. I don't know, maybe, or get someone on loan, I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll end it there. I'm so fucking pissed off and I have to go into work now. But yeah, sure. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.